Not able to open a door sometimes. Sun is out. So it's just been 11 o'clock. I'll be there earlier than 2 o'clock. He's having my monk Eki is having a break from like 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. I forgot, but so I've got time to go to the Migros supermarket and use up the money I got on my coupon. Yeah. And right now, if I can make it to the shop, the farmer's shop, I can get some socks. I will just need some more socks. I'm wearing the only ones I own. I've been putting on some gloves yesterday, checking whether I can have them for socks, like at home. The floor is so cold. Yesterday I took the table to the main room. I made the carpets I'm sleeping on go on top of each other, so now I'm sleeping on the double amount of carpet, like in thickness. So I'm gonna do a minimalism house tour tomorrow, I guess. I want to show what I have boiled it down to, like all the lights that aren't burning. I'm not using towels. I just have a few things to cook and deal with cooking in the kitchen, so it's gonna be interesting. I did one about the supplements, so that's for me. Like in a few years I'm watching one of those videos and I will go, oh yeah, the things I was concerned about. Yeah, this month it felt so very much like me having a lot of money. And still I got 200 Swiss francs left. Well, it's only half of the month gone. So it's not like in normal conditions I wouldn't be able to buy vegetables every day, you know, cook a healthy meal every day. But yeah, the things that I'm doing, traveling and buying sweets, these things, getting coffee, I'm still able to do. So it doesn't feel like I'm missing out on something. Yesterday also I was smoking. Yeah, I put up a lot of stuff on Teespring. So I haven't really done the all over print with the stripes yet. And they seem to have erased the leggings. So either the stripes were too thin, they can't print it, or I'm just gonna retry like for every photo or idea I got the right kind of product to place it on. So like the Confetti Factory is on a beach towel. That one you won't get as a picture sticker on the mug. It just doesn't do its job on there. But the beach towel with a just a picture on there and the words Confetti Factory, because of Andy Warhol, not because I like people to work in factories. Is a great artwork, piece of art. And then the cushions with the eyes on as well. So I did 2 different eyes on either side of the cushion, so people can buy like 2 cushions and they got all my 4 designs. The eyes that can be printed out that big. Cool, huh? And the same with 4 different painted heads. So you can buy 4 cushions and you got to show all the designs, right? You cannot show both sides of a cushion, so you would have to get also 4 cushions. That loud bullshit. So you would also, with the eyes cushions, you would have to get 4 cushions to show all the eyes. But I cannot, you know. So yeah, I'm not just printing a design on one side of the cushion. I will make it a art object. Oh, and then I watched the Art New York. I watched it, and it's the same like in Switzerland. It happens in such a mall-like atmosphere. You know, the building from outside, you go like, oh, it's not exactly a church, is it? Isn't it? Well, whatever. So yeah, I'm walking on the road and I'm gonna hitchhike soon, and I'm gonna have a ticket to, if I can make it to the shop selling all those socks and t-shirts. I'm gonna buy t-shirts just to put on something dry. Not stopping, but slowing down. Well, if not, it doesn't matter. I'll just take off the t-shirt later on. Like, cotton is gonna stay wet. I cannot keep it on. It's just gonna make me feel, uncomfortable all day long. But my shoes are perfect, see? It's good I didn't start with winter boots. Down here there is no snow, so yeah. So this is the landslide. The whitish thing, that's the landslide. So when I hear the pebbles go, it's somewhere around that region. So yeah, I've altered my house a bit. 2 rooms are still empty, so there's not a lot of stuff happening, but I just can work better now, more. Like when I have decided upon the movie script, like the way I'm doing it. Oh yeah, I started explaining, but then I didn't continue. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'll watch movies. When I find somebody I like, I go say, okay, my character needs to be looking like that one, or have the internal struggles like that character, and so on. So I got Ronja, the robber's daughter, if that's the English title. That's my main character. So she got kind of brownish wild hair, and she looks good without makeup. So then there is a guy like in IQ Pier. So that's the one that's chasing the storm, and he's driving in his Jaguar, and otherwise he's just dressed all colorful. But yeah, that one might change. I might give him, because they're speeding on the autoroute in Germany, so someone dressed all colorful has no reason to speed up. So maybe I'm giving him a suit to wear to make him very much different from all the other characters. Then I got the porn actor, and she looks a bit like Pippi Longstocking, just red hair and also fresh without makeup. And that's like, I'm continuing like this, just like there is the guy painting on the streets with pastel colors, so that one looks a bit, like dark hair. And there is a children's book Robert Hotzenplotz. But then when I watched the children's movies, he was all like having a long nose. He looked weird, you know, beard and like a red hat and like green trousers. I don't want to have somebody looking like that. But somehow it just happened that somebody I know, I started calling Räuber Hotzenplotz just because he came out of the woods. So when I was homeless in Zurich on purpose, he was kind of giving me the, why don't you get a tent and live in the woods? So I did it. But then when he visited me, he went like, oh, it's so cold. Don't you have a generator to get some heat going? And I went like, well, I'm not you. I don't go into the woods with a loud generator and listen to loud music there. In my tent. I want to be in a tent, all open, feeling and hearing the nature around me. So I was totally mistaken about him coming out of the woods. It was just bare necessity to survive. So he went there. He had 2 cats and he couldn't go anywhere with those cats. So it wasn't because he loved the nature. So that's how you can be mistaken about people. Yeah. That's where we are coming from. Da-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nice.